by a person, they are metabolized in the liver and they are excreted through the kidneys. Now this absorption of the poison is rapid when it is inhaled by a person, while it is comparatively delayed or slow when it is absorbed through the skin. Now the fatal dose of these particular compounds, it will depend upon the compound which has been used by the person or which was present while spraying, dusting or whenever used in the form of a solution. But on an average, if you see, the fatal dose of these compounds is nearly 80 milligrams when taken intramuscularly and 175 milligrams when taken orally. Now, what is the fatal period? See, if untreated, if treated well and good, rapid recovery can take place if we are able to bring back the vitals to normal within a short period. But if not treated for a prolonged period, or if the duration to get the treatment is delayed, what happens? Death can take place within 24 hours. Now, what is the cause of death? In these cases, what is the cause of death? Definitely what is happening to the working capacity of the brain? Impact on one side. What is the main route of entering of these compounds of entering the body? It is through inhalation. Since we say inhalation, definitely it has to come in contact with the tracheobronchial tree of the lungs or the respiratory system. It will enter the respiratory system, it will bring about irritant effect, due to which what will happen, the mucous membrane is stimulated, secreting large amount of secretions. Now these secretions get clogged up in the tracheobronchial tree in the form of froth. Sometimes it can be mixed with blood also. Now what these secretions will do? They will block the tracheobronchial tree, bringing about difficulty in respiration. Sometimes, now see the combined effect, central nervous system is affected, sending impulses to the different systems is going to be delayed, while on the other side the secretions are also blocking the tracheobronchial tree. So what will happen as a collective effect, working capacity of the respiratory muscles will be affected on one side. That is paralytic effect. Nicotinic effect is, or what is it? It is paralysis of the muscles. Definitely it will bring about paralysis of the respiratory muscles also. Now when there is paralysis of the respiratory muscles, the condition is known as respiratory arrest. Once there is respiratory arrest, what will happen? Definitely within a short period, death or fatal outcome of a person. Why death or fatal outcome of a person? For working capacity of any cell in the body, it will require oxygen. What will happen to the supply of oxygen to the different parts of the body? No oxygen supply. Why? Because respiratory muscles are paralyzed. So what will happen to, definitely it will have effect on the cardiovascular system. Since effect on the cardiovascular system, definitely it will lead to impairment of blood supply and oxygen to the brain also. With this little information, definitely in your theory lectures you have learned much more about this. With this little information, we will go to the main part which is concerned with the practicals. And the part which is concerned with the practicals is you will have to identify the different compounds. Along with that, we have to know the line of treatment and medico-legal importance of these compounds as far as practicals is concerned. Now line of treatment. What is the line of treatment? The first thing, which vital organ is affected, vital system is affected first? It is the respiratory system. So try to bring the respiratory system to normal as soon as possible. Now how it is possible? First, take the person immediately, when you come to know, try to shift the person immediately to fresh air. So then 1/4 of your line of treatment will be over. Once the airway is patent, once the oxygen is able to reach the lungs, it will try to bring the other vital systems of the body to normal, that is the cardiovascular system and the central nervous system also. So what will happen? The other systems will slowly start or try to come back to normal as soon as possible. First thing is take the person to fresh air. Second thing is wash the exposed parts of the body, making use of plenty of water and soap. Remove the contaminated clothing so that you will stop the further entry of poison into the body. After that, if the eyes are also affected, try to irrigate the eyes and wash the eyes also. Then definitely gastric lavage, making use of 1 in 5000 potassium permanganate or KMNO4. Then what are the drugs which we would like to make use of in this particular case? Mainly atropine. Atropine is given till the tracheobronchial tree is free of secretions. It is given till tracheobronchial tree is free